Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, I hope you decide to stick around and join me here. I would love to have you here. If you're returning, thank you as always for your continued support, y'all. It really does mean a lot to me. Some of you guys have been here from the beginning rocking with me. Others of you are just getting on board and I truly appreciate it. You guys are y'all are awesome. So today's video is going to be a shortage video. It's been a while since I did one of those videos. I know some people enjoy them and then some people just really don't like them, y'all. If you don't like these videos, I'm sorry. You know, it's not going to be the video for you, but that doesn't mean that, you know, my channel is just going to consist of shortages or anything. I do ask for you to hang tight and bear with me because I do like to show like a variety of videos on my channel, but I'm just doing shortages, and somebody actually suggested I do shortage videos like once or twice a week, you know, and that was it. You guys might have seen my community tab a couple of weeks ago that I put up in regards to that because I didn't want to like overwhelm you guys with it. But I have decided probably to do like one shortage video a week, maybe two a week. I don't know, but you know, probably like the minimum is probably just going to be one, and that's it. But today's video is going to be a Target walkthrough. I haven't been to Target in a while. Like Target is like my go-to store, but it's been months since I've been there. Like I've done online shopping, but as far as physically going in the store, I haven't been in months because I also do like drive-up services as well. So I'm going to show you what the store shelves are looking like. So believe it or not, the store shelves were looking a little like empty in some areas, especially like the refrigerated section. Every Target's going to vary, y'all, but I will say this time and time again, if you guys do not believe shortages exist, I'm just going to ask you to Google or YouTube a couple of like shortage videos, and it will pull up many different content creators that are showing shortages. There's so many that are doing it, it's too many to name. But I'll say that a lot of us are doing these kind of videos to kind of just spread awareness. We're not trying to create like fear mongering or anything like that. All we're trying to do is get you to be prepared for your family if you are not already, and just spread the message, y'all. The more people that are prepared, the less people that have to go out and panic buy. And that way we're just all prepared as much as we possibly can be. At least we can't say that we didn't try, right? So I'm going to show you what this Target looks like. Keep in mind another thing, y'all, this is gonna be like a lengthy intro, so you feel free to like fast forward a few more seconds. But shortages are happening everywhere, not just in the United States, y'all. They're happening across seas. I have viewers that, you know, tell me what's going on in their location. So another thing is that the content creators are across the United States as well. Don't think it's just like here in my area. I am in North Carolina, for those of you who do not know, but this is happening is like even in the West Coast. In California, it's happening there. It's happening upstate. It's happening down south. It's, you name it, it's happening. If it's not happening in your area, thank God. But just know that that does not mean that it will not affect your area at some time. I know that probably sounds really blunt, but that's the only way to put it. Just because you're not seeing it now, don't become complacent and think that it's just something that won't happen in your area. I mean, I really pray that it doesn't happen everywhere, but like in reality, I think it's just going to happen. It's just a matter of time. There are just so many different things impacting the shortages right now. So I have talked you guys ears off for the last 3.5 minutes. So I'm going to go right into today's video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys like the paper plates and everything first. Of course, you can see this area is pretty cleared out. Moving along to like the frozen refrigerated section, this is like the little dinners, little TV dinners. These are the like more healthy ones, like the Amy's, and I think we'll see like the Evolve coming up. So initially this doesn't look so bad. Of course there are gaps, but it doesn't look like absolutely horrible. But as I go throughout this video, you'll be able to see like where the shortages pick up. Right here we're looking at the Stouffer's and like the bird's eye little warmable dinners that are really quick and easy to make. And these are other items. I'm not sure what those are. I couldn't get too close to them. But we're gonna move along here. This is like your yeast rolls up there and your breads and everything. I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit just because I try not to get people on camera. This is also like the veggie section, so like your frozen corn, frozen cauliflower, broccoli, and things of that nature, your carrots, your sweet potatoes, and then your frozen fries. Right here is the water section. So the water section was definitely looking pretty scarce. It's not completely bare, but it's something that you don't want to see, especially, you know, people across the United States are going through it. You know, a big, you know, natural disaster just took place a little down south, and people are really going through it. And something such as water is just hard to get right now. So this is like the dairy area. I'm looking at the milk. It's a few bare areas. Same thing with the eggs. Eggs were looking actually pretty full. So this is a part of the store where things got a little bit crazy. You'll see like a lot of different gaps. That first area was empty. You see your peanut butter and jelly. You'll see empty spaces for like your breakfast sandwiches and your different like cinnamon rolls and things like that. Here are like the Eggo waffles, and you can see there are definitely plenty of gaps like looking at this. Right here, of course, is like your spaghetti, pasta, your sauces and things, your Alfredo sauces. So there, right here, again, are gaps. There's certain brands that are here and then certain brands that are just, you know, nowhere to be found. So they did have a good amount of pasta. Of course, it's not a whole lot, but it's definitely one of the better areas looking, better looking areas in the store. Of course, you'll see some empty spots up there. I wanted to take a look at like the Kleenex. You can see those first 3 boxes, and a lot of the few boxes, I can't talk, y'all. A lot of the boxes are pushed forward to the shelves, and then what is on the shelves is not like, you know, is very plentiful. Like right here, for example, there are 5 packs right there of that Charmin. Of course, there's a few more different quantities. Just looking at what size you want, that's going to make a difference. There is a pretty large gap between the Charmins, the 2 Charmins right here, as you can see. So the juices have been a hit or miss depending on where you're at. They're more plentiful in some places. Juices around here just seem to be like really slim pickings. This is like your Propel, your Gatorade. So surprisingly, the Gatorade didn't look like really bad. In some stores that I've been to, it looked more, I guess there were more gaps when it came to it. Of course, this is the back wall of the freezer section. So like your frozen chicken nuggets and things like that. Here's your frozen fish, your seafood. So the frozen seafood, there's many gaps in it, but that was more, I mean, it has a little bit more of the shrimp and everything, because you gotta remember seafood is a little bit like on the pricier side. Here's like your tea. Seasonings caught me off guard. I don't know why, but this is the first time in all of the stores that I've been to that the seasoning looked like this. So that's very alarming. Y'all make sure y'all pick up your seasonings. Here's like the sugar, and you have obviously like your Splenda, your all natural sugar, your pure cane sugar, and the flours, a couple of bags of flour down there. Then here's like the barbecue sauce area. Definitely gaps in that, the hot sauce and mustards and things. Ketchup, same thing. Now I try to walk slowly when I'm recording so you can see it and you don't get too dizzy. So I hope I'm not going too slow for you guys. Of course, this is like your beans, so your canned beans, your baked beans, whatever kind of beans, you're going to find them here. Of course, there are empty shelves or empty spaces right here. Bush's baked beans, I can say this is the area of the store that was very like stocked. That whole area was stocked pretty well, in my opinion. And again, we're looking at like your canned corn, your French onions, your y'all, it's green beans, green beans. And you can see right here, there are no cans behind there. So depending on the area, there was a lot of that going on. I mean, a lot of people have reported that they're seeing like cans and products pushed to the front of the shelves. And I can definitely like vouch for that. It's something that's truly going on, as you guys can see. The last area that I wanted to look at is the car seat area. Guys, keep in mind if you have a baby or toddler or anybody that's going to be outgrowing the current car seat, make sure that you go ahead and get one. It looks like there was one of each brand. That was it. So you guys stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.